How to connect Codex to Chrome. So as you can see, I've successfully connected Codex to Chrome and it is working perfectly fine. I asked it to simply use my Chrome, go to YouTube and then summarize a video for me, and it has done a perfect job. Let me show you how to do the exact same thing. Simply open Codex app on your Windows just like this and then come and click on continue with ChatGPT. So over here you have the option to simply come and then log into Codex app using ChatGPT account by putting your email address here, then you click on continue, or you can simply come and then log in using any of these options. So I'm simply going to go with continue with Google and then I click on it. Over here you have the option to simply log into Codex app using ChatGPT. You can come and read all this and then simply come down here and then come and then click on the continue. So when you click on the continue, you'll be signed into Codex app using your ChatGPT account. Okay, after that you can come and then close this window, come back to the Codex app. Okay, you have the option to come and continue using ChatGPT 5.5 or choose a different model, but I'm going to go with ChatGPT 5.5. Now you can come and then chat with Codex inside Codex app, but I'm going to open Chrome side by side with Codex app just like this. Okay, and then all that you have to do is simply go back to Chrome just like this. From the search bar, come and search for Chrome Web Store and then hit enter. Come and then click on the official site of Chrome Web Store. It's going to bring you right here. Come here to the search and then come and search for Codex and then hit enter. Okay, over here it is going to bring you right here. Okay, simply come here to the Codex and then come and click on it. That is the Chrome extension. Okay, it's going to bring you right here to the Chrome extension and come and click on add to Chrome. So after clicking on it, you have the option to come in and install it by simply coming to click on add extension. Okay, so it will be installed and then added to your Chrome just like this. You can always manage it by clicking on the extension just like this. Okay, so after that, simply come back to the Codex app and then come and ask it to do something. So I'm going to ask it to simply go to YouTube. That is the official website of OpenAI, and then get me the most latest upload video and then summarize it for me. And after that, simply come and then click on the send button. Okay, so it is going to try to use my Chrome, but it will ask me to install the Chrome. Okay, so simply come here and then come and click on the install button. So after clicking on it, it is simply going to try to install the Chrome inside Codex. Okay, scroll down and then come and click on the install Chrome. We have already installed the extension. Okay, so as you can see, so it is going to say finish setting it up. Okay, and it's going to ask us to install the Chrome extension. We have installed it already, so simply come and then click on the open. It is going to open your Chrome browser and then take you right to the Chrome Web Store and try to install the Codex extension for you just like this. So as you can see, we have already installed it. So simply come here and then come and click on the close. You have to come and then relaunch the Chrome. Okay, you close it and then open it again just like this, and then you see that from here it is still saying that awaiting approval. Don't worry, simply come and then click on new chat just like this, and then come and paste the exact prompt or the question that you asked it to do in a new chat just like this, and then simply come and then click on the submit button. Okay, so now it is going to try to use the Chrome. Okay, but it is still going to get hit, but it will try and then use its own search to give you the answer. Okay, so let me show you from here. As you can see, it tried to use Chrome, but it wasn't able to use it because of Windows permission error. So we have to approve it. Okay, so from Chrome, simply come here to the extension, come and click on the extension, and then simply come here to the Codex and come and click on Codex extension. Okay, so after opening it, you see that over here, it says that it is being connected. Come here to where we have the settings, that is a G icon, come and click on it. And over here, come and then allow it always. Okay, so come and check the box to allow Codex always to open. So simply come and click on open Codex. Okay, so after clicking on it, over here, you see that we have computer use. Come and make sure that that one is selected, and come here to where you have the permission approvers. Okay, over here where it says always ask, come and click on the down arrow, and then from the option simply come and then choose always allow. Okay, by simply clicking on it. So when you click on it, it will take you to always allow just like this, and now you can simply come and click on go back to app, that is the Codex app, and come and then ask Codex to try to use Chrome again. You have given it permission, and simply come and click on the submit or send button. So now Codex app is going to try to use the Chrome, and it will be able to use it because you have given it permission. So as you can see, it is saying that now it is now able to reach the Chrome browser, and it is working perfectly fine. So as you can see, from Chrome, it has taken me directly to YouTube, and it is now trying to summarize the video just as I asked it to do. And it is doing an amazing job. So it has finished summarizing it, and it has given me exactly what I asked it to do. So this is awesome, and this is exactly how to connect your Codex to Chrome. Like the video, and then see you in my next video.